Hello my loves and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I apologize if the lighting changes because it's like sunny and cloudy outside and the lighting is all over the place, but welcome back. Today's video I'm going to be showing you everything that I have packed in my hospital bag for when little baby girl decides to actually bless us with her appearance. So if you would like to see everything that I have packed for me personally, then just keep watching. Also, I will be showing things that I have packed for the baby in next week's video just because it would be way too long for me to include it in this video as well. So that is it. Now we can finally get into the video. So to start, I'm going to go through my toiletry bag, so pretty much everything that I have packed for my postpartum care so far. If there's anything that I'm missing or if there's anything that you moms found helpful during your postpartum recovery, let me know down in the comment section below so that I can quickly add that to my bag. So for toiletries, I tried to pack everything in this little bag. It's just a travel sized toiletry bag, clear plastic. You can literally get them at any drugstore or dollar store, totally up to you. And inside my toiletry bag, I have the Alvea Naturals Femme Foaming Wash. So I do plan on giving birth naturally and vaginally, so this may be too much information for some, but when you do give birth vaginally, there's a lot of swelling and there's a lot of stitching and a lot that goes on down there. It can make it very difficult for you to shower and actually properly cleanse that area. So I've been actually recommended to pick up a foaming cleanser so that way I can clean the stitches or tend to the swelling and all of that stuff down there without actually having to touch and contaminate or get bacteria, so on and so forth down there. So the Alvea Naturals Femme Foaming Wash is said to gently soothe, cleanse, and refresh intimate areas. It's pH balanced and it's made with, I think, witch hazel and tea tree oil, which is perfect for caring down there. The next thing I packed is the Mama Earth Organic Nipple Butter. So I am planning on breastfeeding baby girl as well. And a lot of moms have said that breastfeeding for the very first time can be kind of painful and you will end up with chapped and cracked nipples. So to help counteract that, I have been using the organic nipple butter to kind of moisturize my nipples now, and then I will also be using it once the baby comes. Because this is organic, I do not have to wipe it off before breastfeeding, which is perfect because half the time, knowing me, I'm going to completely forget. And I know a lot of nipple creams have kind of like a numbing ingredient to kind of get rid of the pain, and those ones you do have to wash off before you breastfeed baby with that. So I wanted to make sure I grabbed something that was safe, even though I may have to go through a little bit more pain. As long as it's safe for her, then I'm totally okay with that. Another item that I packed is a washcloth just for like my face or like to quickly wipe myself down. Again, you can't really use a washcloth on your intimate areas after giving birth, so this is just kind of to use to wash my whole body, and then when it comes to the intimate areas, I will be using the foaming wash. I also picked up this Peas in a Pod Sit and Pretty perineal spray. So this is pretty much to help soothe the soreness and swelling that happens down there after giving birth. It's made with witch hazel, aloe vera, lavender, and cucumber extracts. With peppermint, so kind of just to help hurt down there with all the pain. This is something that you can make, but I am not a handy dandy person, so I just opted to purchase it instead. And obviously after using the washroom, you are supposed to cleanse yourself every single time, so they actually recommend that you don't use toilet paper to wipe down there, especially with the swelling and the stitches. So they give you a peri bottle, I believe they're called. Most hospitals will give you a peri bottle to help cleanse down there when you're after you've gone to the washroom, and then I would spray this to kind of soothe that area and then put a pad on, so on and so forth. But I also picked up a peri bottle for myself for home, just in case the hospital doesn't give me one, or if they do give me one and I have two, at least I can put one in both of my washrooms and I'll have access to them at all times. Next in my toiletry bag, I've packed a few medications. So the first one is Colus, which is a laxative. I've been told from my pharmacist that Colus is safe to take while pregnant and breastfeeding. So I've been told that the first poop after giving birth can be extremely painful, especially with all the straining on your uterus that has just pushed out a human. So I am packing this bottle just in case I actually really need it. Some hospitals will also give you Tylenol and Advil, and I recommend that you take both of them together to kind of help with all the pain that's going on from the waist down. And I've also been told that they don't give you that much and that it's best if you pack your own just in case. So I do have a little Advil bottle here that I've mixed in some of my Tylenol into as well. And I'm just going to keep this on hand just in case I really need it with everything that's going on. Next in my toiletry bag is obviously toothpaste and a toothbrush. And because you are doing a lot of heavy breathing, they actually recommend that you bring like a chapstick or a lip balm of some sort. So I am bringing this one by Glossier. It's called birthdaybalm.com, and it actually smells like a birthday cake. So I'm hoping this will help soothe and calm me because Lord knows I love cake. Since my water can break at any time, I am bringing a box of Dove soap. You guys know that I love using Dove soap to wash my face. I don't know if on that day when my water breaks I'll be wearing makeup, so I will be packing this so that I can wash my face and get rid of that, because you guys know I don't like wearing makeup for long periods of time. And for skincare, I packed my Caudalie Glow Activating Serum and my Bioderma eye cream. I have no idea what time of day any of this is going to go down. I know after giving birth I'm going to look like I've been hit by a train, and everybody in my family is going to want to take pictures. So just so I look like a semi-human, I have packed these to help make my skin look a little bit more radiant and to cure the under eye bags that I have lately, because I have not been sleeping at all. And then the next items I packed are obviously some nursing pads. These are like little sample pads, but from Johnson's that I received in the mail. So I have just kind of packed these in my bag just in case I need them. I know my milk won't come in right away, but just in case I have any kind of leakage, hopefully this will stop that. And last but not least, the most important thing that you're going to need in your hospital bag is a pack of hospital panties and a pack of pads. So these pads are actually by the exact same brand as the wet wipes that I have, so the Natural Care. These pads are huge, and because they are organic, they actually don't use like the plastic wrapping that goes around each and one of them. So I took 6 pads out and kind of just put it in a Ziploc baggie like this. They are huge. They're probably like this long. They're really long pads, and they fit perfectly in the hospital panties that I have also picked up. So these are the mesh panties. Most hospitals will give you a few pairs of these to wear with your pads, but just in case, I picked up a pack so I have a spare. They are reusable, so you can wash them and wear them again, but knowing me, I'm just gonna wear them the one time and then dispose of them. So staying on the subject of postpartum underwear, I've also picked up a few pairs of postpartum underwear from Motherhood Maternity. I haven't tried these on, obviously, because I've got a whole lot of belly right now, so it doesn't make any sense to try them on, but they're just these pretty much like granny panties, whatever you'd like to call them, but they have a really tight waistband, and this is to kind of help hold everything in after you've given birth. And I've also heard that they're super helpful if you have a C-section to kind of add some support around your stitches. When ordering these on the Motherhood Maternity website, they come in a 2-pack, so you get a nude pair and a black pair. So I ordered just 2 so I can have extras plus my hospital panties. So I'm good to go just in case. I'm an over-preparer. Like, some people probably tell me that I don't need this much stuff to go to the hospital, but honestly, I would rather overpack and be super prepared just in case than to have gone into this and not have anything ready and literally just be like blindsided. Pretty much. The next item that I packed is a nursing bra. So I'm planning on packing 3 nursing bras with me. One of them I plan on wearing while I'm giving birth, just because once she comes out and they put her on my chest, I can instantly unclip my bra and just kind of have her on my chest, and then she can breastfeed if she's hungry right away, or we can just hang out and do some skin to skin for a couple of hours, who knows. So I plan on packing like 3 of them. One of them is a sports bra. The other one is a sleep bra. It's like a super comfortable, kind of just like a V-neck crisscross bra that you can sleep in. And the third one is this one. So Livia and Rose is bringing back their maternity bras, thank God, because I love Livia and Rose. Their bras are so comfortable. So they sent me 2 styles to test out. One of them I'm wearing right now, and it's just a nude color. It has an underwire, but it is so comfortable. It's probably one of the only comfortable bras I have left right now that actually fits me perfectly. So I absolutely love it. It's just this nude one. Again, it has like the little clips here so you can unhook and breastfeed baby. And then this one I'm planning on bringing to the hospital because it has no wire underneath, so it's a lot more comfortable to wear, and it's black, so you know, if anything gets on it, then I don't really care because it's not going to stain or it won't show. And again, it has the little clippies on here. The next item I packed are just a pair of like basic Old Navy flip-flops. I've had these for probably years, and I literally just plan on bringing these to wear them around the hospital or while I'm showering. And then I have a pair of Birkenstock flip-flops that I literally wear every single day that I will be wearing as well to the hospital, just because they give added support and they're so much more comfortable than any other pair of flip-flops that I have. So having a pair of flip-flops to shower in is kind of ideal for me. I'm a huge germaphobe. I don't like using public washrooms, I don't like using public showers, so I always have a pair of flip-flops that I shower in, and these guys are actually them. The next item that I packed, of course, is a robe. So this is a fluffy pink robe. It's long sleeve. This is also from Livia and Rose, and it was gifted to me. It is one of my favorite robes. Even though it's long sleeve and it's a little fluffy and a lot warmer, it's still really comfortable to wear, even with warmer temperatures. So while I'm in the hospital and laboring, I do plan on wearing this robe with my sports bra, and then when it comes time to push, I can go ahead and take it off and get this little girl out of me. And then once I'm done, I can always just put this back on. And because it is a robe, it gives the doctors access to everything they need access to. And the lighting has changed. Come back, Mr. Sun, please. So I'm giving birth in a birthing suite with a midwife, but that birthing suite is connected to a hospital. So my midwife had mentioned that if I have a typical textbook labor, everything goes smoothly, everything goes perfectly, baby's healthy, I'm healthy, everything gets patched up perfectly, then they will actually discharge me 6 hours after giving birth. So I didn't really know if I should pack extra clothes or if I shouldn't, but if everything doesn't go smoothly or if I need to stay for extra observation, I kind of just packed clothes just in case that happens, because again, you never know what's going to happen while you're giving birth. First thing I packed is kind of something for me to wear while I'm just around the hospital, and it's this pair of super loose track pants from Abercrombie & Finch. These track pants are like, I have no idea what they're called, but these track pants are a size medium and they are so big. They literally come up over my bump, and they're not maternity track pants at all. So I absolutely love these. I packed these to wear while I'm around the hospital because, again, you're not going to want anything tight around stitches and everything that's going to be going on down there. So I packed my loosest pair of track pants that I could find, just in case we do stay in the hospital for longer than planned. And then I just packed a basic t-shirt. It was all rolled up, so it's all wrinkly and crushed and whatever, but just a basic loose flowy t-shirt. And this one's from H&M. So I got this one again in a size medium, and I just plan on wearing this with my track pants around the hospital just because it's loose and flowy. And because it is a v-neck t-shirt, it also makes it a lot easier for me to breastfeed baby girl whenever I need to. And again, if our stay does get extended, I also packed a nightgown. So this is also from Livia and Rose. I seem to be really loving Livia and Rose lately, but this is from Livia and Rose. I purchased it last year before I found out that I was pregnant, and honestly just happened to be a perfect fit for me while I am pregnant. It's long enough to kind of cover my butt, so I don't have to worry if guests are coming to visit, that I don't have to worry about any lady bits showing. Also, if the doctor needs to check me at any time, they can come in and check me and access anything that they need to access, because again, a nightgown can just roll up. And because it is a v-neck, it also makes it easier for me to breastfeed baby girl when I need to. So I think a nightgown with a v-neck is perfect for going to the hospital. And then when we are on our way home, because we are having a summer baby, I'm anticipating it's going to be hot. We have been hit with like the most serious heat wave lately. In the month of July, we've been above 30-degree weather for pretty much half of the month of July so far. So to go home in, I'm planning on wearing something that is super loose, super flowy and airy, but will also kind of keep me a little bit more covered up, especially with all of the padding and all that kind of stuff going on down there. So I'm just going to be wearing this jumpsuit from Forever 21. You guys may recognize this jumpsuit because I did wear it when I went to Florida, and I'm pretty sure I showed that in a haul video a couple months ago. So if you would like to check that out, you can go ahead and check that out. So it's just a strapless jumpsuit, very, very loose. It's a size large. Again, makes it easier for me to breastfeed baby girl because it is strapless. I can easily just pull the top part down. And because it's loose and flowy in the legs and the butt and everything in the waist area, I don't have to worry about anything clinging to those parts of my body. I don't have to worry about sweating through this or just being really uncomfortable. I heard postpartum sweat is like a real life thing, or breastfeeding sweat. I can't remember what they called it. It's either postpartum sweat or breastfeeding sweat, where you're breastfeeding and you're literally just sweating. It's like your body's going through its own little workout. So I'm hoping that this lightweight material will kind of help me through postpartum sweat on our way home to our little apartment. So that is it for my hospital bag haul. Be sure to stay tuned for part 2 next week, where I'll be sharing the baby side of my hospital bag. So let me know if there's anything that I missed that I should also include for my hospital bag down below in the comment section if you guys have any recommendations. And if you have any questions or anything like that, also don't hesitate to leave them down in the comment section below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in our next video. Bye!